China over the past 40 years saw unprecedented growth and immense changes thanks to a reform and opening up, which happened in 4 stages. Let's take a look. Now, stage 1 is from the 1978 to 1991. Coastal areas were opened up to test the waters. In 1979, Guangdong and Fujian province, you can see there, southeast China, they took the lead in opening up, and foreign economic activities enjoyed special policies and flexible measures. May 1980, the Shenzhen, Zhuhai, Shantou, and Xiamen special economic zones were set up. And these dots of SEZs formed a front line for opening up. And during this period, the labor-intensive export processing industry was the main economic pillar. Stage 2 is from 1992 to 2000, and this was when wide-range opening up began. In my colleague Zhang Ke's story earlier, you already saw, actually in Rachel's story, you already saw Shenzhen's success. Shanghai's Pudong New District, which was set up in 1993, is another example. And since then, China's opening up has expanded from the coast to the depth of the mainland. So we call this regional opening up, not just characterized by dots and lines now. Well, during that period, China implemented a series of initiatives to encourage the expansion of this opening up. Policies like trade structures were optimized, and its role in international trade was elevated. Now, the third stage is marked by the accession to the World Trade Organization in 2001. China's opening up was seen as a cross-sector, all-round and multi-level process by then. China not only wanted to make money, but to also have a say on international economic and trade rules. This stage witnessed the fastest foreign trade and economic development in the past 40 years. China's state power was greatly improved, the socialist market economic system was perfected, and a solid foundation for future globalization was laid. Now, the fourth stage was marked by the planning of Shanghai Free Trade Zone in 2013. Free trade zones are aimed at creating experiences that can be replicated throughout the country and was a test for potential risks. After Shanghai, FTZs were then planned in Guangdong, Fujian, and Tianjin in 2015, and then in Liaoning, Zhejiang, Henan, Hubei, Chongqing, and Sichuan and Shanxi in 2017. Well, these 11 FTZs altogether have different priorities. Well, for example, Zhejiang's FTZ is focusing on international maritime services, while Liaoning focuses on deepening SOE, the state-owned enterprises reforms. Well, that's how we got here from 40 years ago until today.